we competed and battled in the fourth quarter, but we came up short against a team that was fired up and was ready to play. And this game meant more to them apparently than it did to us because they played with more emotion and more effort.
Coach, the first half, your defense, you all got pushed forward by Tiffin, their quarterback. I was able to move the ball, get out of the pocket, and run and move. But you all were able to
Keep them out of the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
The quarterback's outstanding, and he was able to move the ball and convert some third downs and really make some great plays for him. But our defense stiffened up every time they needed to, and I think as the field got tighter, it just was less room for him to maneuver, so that helped us. I thought, again, our defense held them to 6 points in the first half, and considering the offense wasn't doing anything in the first half, that was outstanding. Now, unfortunately, first play of the second half, they score on a touchdown where we're in 3 deep, and the corner bites on an out route, and they just run past us. I mean, we went from giving up small chunks of yards to where we could stop them in the end to just giving up a 50-yard play. So, you know, it was just a mental error, just a mental mistake.
You mentioned, and we all saw the kind of stagnant offense that you all had. How important was that last drive and touchdown before the half for your offense?
I really don't know. I can't tell you how important it was because it maybe should have given us some excitement that, hey, even though we've played poorly, we can come out in the second half and get after this team. But I don't know if it gave us confidence that, yeah, we can screw around and we'll still beat them in the end. I don't know. I don't know what was going through our heads because it was like until things were desperate in the end, we didn't play with the kind of emotion and effort that we have shown all season.
You put in Doug Griffin in the third and the fourth quarter, and it looked like you had him in read option. Can you talk about his play?
Yeah, Doug was outstanding. He was the best player on the field for us in that fourth quarter. Kind of what they were doing is they were doing a lot of stuff to the running back, and their guys were keying Des Martin pretty big, and so we were running things with Doug away from Des Martin, and so that put us in situations where we weren't overloaded, where we had matchups one-on-one, and every time we got one-on-one matchups, we had a lot of success.
Can you kind of explain your decision to bring Carl Roscoe in for the final series?
Well, if you saw what Doug was having success with, it was all runs. You know, he didn't complete a pass. It was like very short amount of time and 60, 70 yards. You know, so we could have gone back to what we were doing, but we didn't have any timeouts, so we were really kind of short on time.
You all like to run the ball a lot with Des Martin and Doug Griffin. Can you talk a bit about how they were able to key in their defense? On your rushing attack, like you said, and did that have anything to do with you all not being able to pass the ball?
Well, because they were keying on our run game so much, we started off the game trying to pass the ball, and we had some success, but we were so inconsistent. You know, we had some plays that we thought were going to be very easy to complete, and we just didn't execute. You know, we either dropped the ball, we didn't throw it, we didn't run the right route. I mean, it was a number of things going wrong. But ultimately, what it comes down to is we want to run the football, we want to throw the football, and we want Mike Johnson to touch the football. He wasn't able to do that. When you're not able to execute one thing, you better be able to execute the other. Well, until the fourth quarter, we weren't able to execute either. You know, we couldn't run it, we couldn't throw it, we couldn't do anything. And, you know, Tiffin's got a real good defense, but, you know, you've got to be able to execute something. We didn't execute anything.
Now you've got Grand Valley coming next week there to start a stretch of 4 games on the road in the next 5. How do you regroup and get ready for the Lakers?
Well, you know what? Our mentality as a football team, I think, is showing that we like to be underdogs. For whatever reason, when we feel like we're getting disrespected, I don't know if that's the right word, we have more emotion and more effort and more intensity. So we'll be underdogs. So we'll see what we come up with.
Sounds good.